Hello, monsters abound here. As the Cranberries once sang, zombie, 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 bee, 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 and then some warbling. Words as true today as they have ever been, especially when the vast majority of our army is indeed zombies, 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 bees. Yeah, that's enough of that. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 and part 10 of my Cylostra Direfin campaign. Of course, every 10 episodes, assuming the prerequisite amount of Swiss francs ends up in my offshore account, is an extravaganza. We didn't quite hit the required level this time around, but I'm an old softy, so we're doing it anyway. So, we're almost Infamy rank 2. We need to build the harpoon launcher, and we also need to win the battle to win the campaign. But before we do that, I think we're going to start killing some Skaven. Because we've got Chotek's Causeway to our north, which has got some money. We also need to build some pirate coves, don't we? So we're going to do that over here. That's what Evelyn's going to do, hopefully. Because she's been on a long voyage, and she now needs to do that. And we need to save some money for her to do that. We also could get some money by killing some Skaven. So we're probably going to do that too. So, Lenny. Lenny is our new Gunnery Wight. Gunnery Wights, I don't know. I don't find them particularly useful. I'll be honest. Okay, let's... Could boost income. Not really bothered though. Alright, let's just get Cackle Fruit. Being shot at whilst covered in a foul sticky mess is no picnic. No, I can. It happened to me once. Awful. We're not going to build anything there. We're just going to end the turn. Turn. And Lenny has been critically assassinated. Okay. Not an auspicious start to his... To his... okay. Well, we need a new Gunnery Wight then. That's the thing. So we need to do that. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Well that... Okay. Guess for Cernal Service has... Doobie-doo, that's good. Okay, can we see... Right, Lothern, you have quite a lot of cash. Can we establish a pirate cove? Okay, we have to do it next turn. I'm sure she'll be fine. But if we then get a Picaroon in there, that'll give us 1,000 income per turn. How much does it cost to do that? 5k. So it will pay itself back in 5 turns, which is pretty good. That's pretty nice. Excellent. Okay. So, do we want to sack... We tend to declare war on them. Yeah, it'd be fine, won't it? Probably. Swamp Town might need defences. We only need 5k, so it's going to be fine. Right, so. That would... No, we don't want to do that. Okay, let's do this. Let's declare war. Yes. Scuttle over here. Water is off, because we don't need to... And we will sack. Okay, good. A little bit of income. We can head back here. That's going to help us replenish. That's lovely. Do I want these pole arms? I kind of do, yeah. Okay, what I might do is send Ellie down to Swamp Town. I'm quite happy with that. What rank are you? Rank 9. Let's get a couple of you guys just in case. Just in case. The Skaven do like to appear out of nowhere and just hit you. So, and we need a new Gunnery Wight. Dread Incarnate, Perceptive. Let's get Tommy Knots. Tommy, I hope you live longer than the last one. Upkeep reduction could be nice. Let's get the Barb Launcher though. Let's do that. I quite like that. I would also like to get another army up. Hello, Alistair. Okay, you're wandering over there. What happened? Hang on. Mazdamundi's army is mostly skinks, so that shouldn't be a massive problem for us. Assuming he wants to have a fight. And to be honest, I would be happy not fighting Mazdamundi. I'm pretty happy just to let bygones be bygones there, to be honest. I don't think we need to take it any further. Okay. Coastal region attacked. Where? Over... Oh, really? Seriously, Aminar? Lothern? Okay, so we've got the Savage Blow, so that's going to be charge bonus increase. That's very nice. I mean, this is a bit of a pain. Okay, we'll pop one in there. And we're going to get to pick a rune. It's not actually hidden, it's just that most are too afraid to go there. Income from the local settlement, 50%, so we'll build that. That's very nice. Evelyn, you're going to get established Pirate Cove. I'd like to establish more. The only problem is there's probably a lot of high elf agents around here who are going to shank you quite hard. So just keep your eyes peeled.
Knows who the real star is.
Emmett. Tenacity. I think we're going to get wild-eyed. That's what we're going to go for. And we are going to... Maku... I don't know what... Can we reach Maku Peaks? Can we do a little search? See what's there? Clan Nor, which we knew. What's the defences like? Bad. Oh, there's you guys. We're at war with you guys. I didn't even know where you were, but there you are. Okay, sure. Okay, we can hit Maku Peaks. Really? I'm feeling quite confident about this. What about... Nah, that's too long.
Witness my greatness.
There goes the dream team. Of course, Sir Crabbington von Claw, Emmett, and Richard. Richard leading the charge. Off he goes. Emmett dragging himself along. Crabbington just a little bit slow. Actually, it's pretty much... I mean, hang on. You're speed 54. You're 50... Okay, you are about the same speed. I always think that the Mongols are a little bit slow, but... I don't know. They feel a bit slow, but Anyway, so the guns moving up. And we've got Clan Nor here. There's a lot of rats. This is a lot of rats. And of course, they're spawning units. But fortunately, they've done it right into Daisy and also the Depth Guard. So the Depth Guard can make pretty short work of this. We are taking a little bit of damage, but Daisy's going to be able to heal us up. No problem. And the rats are already running away. We're moving the Marine Chorus back to defend our artillery just in case. And Queen Bess is taking out the enemy artillery. Good job. That's what we like to see. Now, there's a lot of rats barricading the doorway here. That's going to be a bit of a problem. My gunners are already making some rats into Swiss cheese. Yeah, because they're rats and they like cheese. And we've also got the, what are they called? The Shadow Wraith Gunners. So there they are. So obviously this is a Regiment of Renown, so this is the Ghost version. You can see they've got like a little machine gun there and a little ammo box. And this to me looks a lot like what the Ratling Gunners for the Skaven could potentially be. Now, they haven't been announced. There's no definitive, yes, they're going to be in. But I would be surprised if they weren't, especially now we've got a unit like this, which is basically them. Just undead and not rats. Anyway, Emmett's first in through the gates. So Crabbington just behind, and there's Richard and all the rats. That's it. Gather round. Don't be shy. That's it. So we can drop a lovely Vanghiests Revenge somewhere. More rats being spawned. That's alright. The Marine Chorus have got this. Our gunners are taking quite a bit of damage. But this is all fine. We're having trouble just breaking through just the sheer numbers of them. We're moving the Depth Guard in to help as well. And here comes the Vanghiests Revenge. This is going to be fun. That'll do it. That'll do it. Cylostra and Sir Crabbington, 453 kills there. And in comes some damned questing knights as well. Look at this. It's just this trail of destruction. These mangled, skaven corpses. So Depth Guard and the Dream Team already in. There we go. And we're going to... Oh, we've got some Night Runners. Is that Night Runners? And some Clan Rats. Clan Rat's not going to do particularly well against the Depth Guard. Also Crabbington for that matter. He does not give a shit, does he? Look at him go. Just exploding Clan Rats left, right and centre. There's Daisy joining in as well. We've cleared out the walls. Not much on the walls anymore. There is a unit of spawned Clan Rats who are fighting this zombie pirate deckhand mob. Not quite sure what the plan is there. There are still some Skaven slave singers, but I'm just ignoring them, to be honest, because they're not really a threat. Down questing knights heading deeper into the city, just chasing down those fleeing Skaven so they can't return to the fight. Skaven do rout quickly, but they do come back quickly as well. So Cylostra and Sir Crabbington pushing forward. We're taking a little bit of fire there, but I mean, literally just scratching the armour. Very little they can do. There are some storm vermin here though as well, so they are going to be quite a little bit harder to break through. The Depth Guard don't have any armour piercing either, so they don't do well against armour. I'm not sure. Do the polearm variant have armour piercing? I'm not sure. I'll have to check. It's not something I've considered before. So our guns take a little bit of damage, but they're fine. The Queen Bess has run out of ammo, so is trying to charge what remains of the enemy artillery. I think they're both broken, aren't they? Yep, no more enemy artillery. Excellent work. They do have a Warlock Engineer, who I probably should have focused down because he's running around nuking us and causing us some damage with Warp Lightning, which is quite an effective spell. Daisy on her Rotting Promethean. I mean, she's racked up 29 kills. Not bad. Not quite Sir Crabbington's 508, though. Admittedly, most of those were this huge pile of corpses over here, and Richard at 25. But he has been dealing with the enemy Warlord, who is now terrified. We're taking some more Warp Lightning damage. They really need to drive off that Warlock Engineer. I feel like we've almost broken through. I have decided to start moving my missile units up to the wall. That way they can get up onto the wall and then start shooting down, assuming the Skaven army survives that long. And it does look like the entire army is breaking and running now, so it looks like the missile units aren't going to reach here in time. So units blocking us have been broken. It's just the units in the city centre, but they themselves are starting to... They're not looking very happy. Skaven slaves on 32. Oh, these guys, these 52. It's not all that bad. We do have some storm vermin. Are they going to stand firm as the Depth Guard and Sir Crabbington charge towards them? And the answer to that is it's looking very unlikely. Not sure why the Depth Guard decided to run away at the last moment. Daisy's kind of getting it sorted out though. As is Sir Crabbington and Emmett. 548 kills, and there we go. The army is now... Army loss has taken effect. They're all terrified of Sir Crabbington. Who can blame them? They're all running away. And some tentacles there just to finish them off with. Why not? If you're going to run away, it may as well be from tentacles. Quite a tough fight, despite, I feel like, our quite large advantage, but... Oh, look at all that sacking income. That could build a lot of pirate coves.
There are spoils here.
Oh, I'll just occupy it. Because it could... well, it's level 3. It's not... It's okay. It's fine. Okay, let's build a plunder pile and... I want to get a dead pirate's doobie what's it, so we'll do that.
Madame Cylostra Direfin.
Okay. Okay, what's our corruption looking like? It's at 18% going up to 88%. That's not bad. We can live with that.
Madame Cylostra Direfin.
Daisy. Could give you deception, plus 8 melee attack and stalk. Which I feel is quite good. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you Wind of Death, and then we can get Arcane Conduit and have 2 Arcane Conduits in the same army. And Cylostra, we're going to go Siren of the Storm with you. More Winds of Magic, miscast, base chance reduction. The most fabulous voice in the world. Ever. Obviously. Without a doubt, Cylostra. Without a bleeding doubt.
Potential.
Tommy Knots. You can have Cackle Fruits. Might switch a unit out here. But not at the moment.
Admiral of the fleet.
Let's get another gunner for you. Public order's fine here. Public order's fine here. And we need to get Monument of the Sun and the Shrine of Sotek. Well, the Monument of the Sun is a port, so that's good. We'll have access to this sea over here, which I quite like. And got some money coming in here.
Captain, on
Glittering Tower probably isn't worth it. There wasn't much money here either, was there? Maybe we research in the inn. What's going on here? Is this chaos corruption? From what? Okay.
next time.
Let's head inland. See if we can find any ports that we can set up pirate coves in. Of course, Vol's Anvil and that other one aren't ports, but we couldn't have put a thing in it. But now we're getting at least some money from Lothern. Clan Nor is destroyed. I thought they had the settlements to the south. Do they not? Are they just ruins? I mean, that could make life a lot easier for us. That means we just have to go in and grab them. I thought I was prepared for a long old fight against the Skaven, but they're dead.
Strong fells empowers me.
Hello, peace treaty. Let me think. No. A great engagement. A major naval battle has ended, leaving hundreds dead on each side. Death is no barrier to continued service. As well you know, those who fell in battle would make fine new recruits. If we make haste and head off at full sail, the perished could be reanimated before they lost the ocean. We must decide if this boon is worth the toll it would take on our crew. Should we make haste or ignore the battle? So we get good recruits for 10 turns, or campaign movement and line of sight. I'm going to take nothing but death. The ocean's filled with rotting corpses of the dead, but why rush to a watery grave? Instead, how about we take advantage of the lull in naval action against us? Let's do that. And we've got the thing of bountiful treasure. Let's have a quick look at the rights. So we get plus 500 income for each building owned from the buried treasure chain. So is that 1 for 1? Is that so? That would mean we would get 1,000. Is that right? I think it means we get 1,000. It has no. Okay, so it's just got a cooldown. So effectively, we could use that now. In fact, we get 1,000. So it's basically free money. So I speak of rivals cursed to watch as this pirate spoils grow larger and theirs diminish. Such is the way of the sea, where larceny and death are the primary currencies. Let's do that. Give it some more income. And we're going to kill these guys, because screw 'em. That's it. Run away. Go on. Run and hide. Yeah, we're just going to auto-resolve that.
Share it. Am I not magnanimous?
And take the money. There we go. Okay, so we can grab the Monument of the Sun and the Shrine of Sotek and
Vampire.
probably without having to worry too much about it. So let's head in that direction and grab that. That seems pretty good. I want to see if we can find any more.
Fleet captain.
Right, you're not a port. You're not a port. There must be some ports around here somewhere. Count Noctilus. Set up in Caldor's Repose. Isles aren't going to be happy about that.
Siren of the
Okay, Cylostra. Could go Conjuration through Hate, but I'm not overly concerned. I know the blue line's always powerful, but it's so boring. I want more Queen Bess damage. And Richard. Okay, I know. Let's go Wound Maker for Richard so we can do more damage. Do we have anything else to build here? We could go for the Bullion Coffers. Let's do that. I feel like we need to build up our infrastructure before the last Summoning Lord appears. Oh, Count Noctilus, how's that going to go down? Are you going to be okay over there? Now, obviously, Mazda Mundi, more like Mazda Nobody. I stole that from someone. Thank you, Neil. He assassinated good old whatever that Gunnery White's name was. And we cannot forget whoever that was. So, I feel like we have to finish off Mazda Mundi. Because I'm not going to let any old Gunnery White, no matter what name he had, I think, was it Lenny or Leonard or something? It doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is that, oh, we are very close to spawning him. Okay, well, let's pop in here. Should we search the ruins? Yeah, why not search the ruins? Okay, so throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such powers falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia has passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. The old Bon Tepok, the inscrutable, never liked to repeat himself. Okay, so it's this one here, is it? So... okay. So it's 4 yellow, 4 purple, 1 yellow, 1 purple. So... purple... is it the colours? The numbers? Is it both? Does it matter? Oh shit. I'm not good at puzzles. I don't play Total War for puzzles. I play it to watch people explode into little giblets. I don't oh god, no. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? There's 2 purple, 1. Is it the repeat of that? Is it that? So 3. Is it the lines maybe? So that would be... that's 4. So can that not be 4? So is it... oh shit, I don't know. I'm going to say that one. Failed. Oh shit. I don't quite understand what the idea... I know what the other one is. That one. Don't know. Okay, well that's fine.
Yes, they won't stop me.
Shall I do it? Screw it. Oh god. Fuck, why do I do this to myself? The old ones believe that alignment is all. Okay. So... that one's there. That one's there. How does... I mean... I want to... so how does this work? I don't quite understand what the idea is. Does this match up with... Because it looks like there's like 2 rings and there's outer ring here, but what... Is it something to do with what they link to? But they don't look like they particularly link to anything. I don't really quite understand. So they're next to each other. So I kind of understand what the idea is. It's to link all these. So obviously you'd want red, yellow, blue. But I don't quite understand how this correlates to moving this. Fuck it. That one. I don't like puzzles. Screw puzzles. More killing. Arkspan, you're not a port either. Ooh, Tortelier, you are a port. Could maybe pop a Pirate Cove there. The only puzzles I really like are when you have like the blocks and you have to put them in the right holes. That's about my level. Anything more complicated than that, I don't really... It's a bit of a struggle for me. Okay, so we've got maintain cannons. Excellent. Let's just colonise. Colonise, and we are... Colonise. Excellent. So let's repair that. And repair that. Okay, we're getting some more territory under our control. Excellent. Oh god, that's not going to take very long, is it? Okay, we need 5k to get one in there. There's a lot of enemy agents, though. Uh-oh, what's going on here? It's not good. What's happening? No, don't destroy Lothern. That's my pirate cove. Oh, no, piss off. Yes, yes, Tommy, we know. Okay, you know what, actually? We might put you in Ellie's army. Let's put you in it. I might have to think up a name for you. Maybe I should take... I kind of like Ellie's name, though, so maybe... You know what? You can be... Master... Bates. Okay, we've got Master Bates in there now. Excellent. Excellent. Now... Do I want to get another army? I am kind of getting some cash, aren't I? So maybe that might be a nice idea. It would also spend some of my infamy. So, you know what? Sure. Let's get the... No. Let's get a notorious admiral because he is basically the best admiral. He has physical resistance for his army, his weapon strength for his army, his growth in local province. It's all good. So let's grab him. He's called Burke Black. He's a Twitch streamer. We're going to change his name, though. Sorry, Burke. Burke? Whatever his name is. I'll say Burke. And it makes me think of Burke from Trapdoor, which is a very different type of Burke. Okay, Bleak Holds is dead. That's fine. We've got Burke. black in our army. Good, that's dropped our infamy a bit. In fact, we could probably do maybe a bit more of that. Just for the moment. Infamy is not really much of a problem. Let's get Trusty Montford? Sure. Spend some of that infamy. There we go. Do I want to grab Shrine of Sotek? Yeah, let's grab this one then. Colonise. And we are going to be... Yeah. A few turns of replenishments. But... I feel that's good. I feel like we're doing good things here. Getting shit done. Expanding our reach. Riddling this province with horrible vampire corruption, which is going to piss the greenskins off, but screw the greenskins. To be honest, they could have grabbed these territories whenever they liked, and they didn't. So we've got this little, sort of this area, sort of the neck of Lustria. Is it the Isthmus of Lustria? Isthmus of Lustria. So we've got this sort of area here, which we're going to use as our little pirate base. Very nice, and we can send some fleets out to do, you know, naughty things. I'm going to leave me here for the moment. I'm going to leave Evelyn here. I would like to get a port set up there. Ah, excellent. So we can see Pirate Cove income is 1,466. That's quite a lot, isn't it? If only we can find some more ports. I mean, there's one here, which we are definitely going to set one up. We've also got one over here. That's very nice. We need more, though. We've got one here that's increasing vampiric corruption in the region. We could potentially get another army. Evelyn, just stay there for the moment. Unassigned skill point on Emmett. We're going to pop that in Carnophage. Let's go to Varavul. More weapon strength. And, oh, we've got a commandment. Excellent. Let's go for the extra growth. For the moment. Yeah, that works. That works, that's what we're doing. All the lovely growth. There goes Mazda Mundi, not sure what he's up to, don't care. Frankly, he can bugger off.
My voice? I think not.
I mean, the guy doesn't have oh, hello. Okay. That's fine. Okay, got Trusty Montfort. That's good. We've dropped down a little bit, but I'm fine with that. Evelyn, we still don't quite have enough cash to do what we want, but that's okay. I could grab the floating pyramid. That's an option. But what I think I want to do is get the dead pirate's totem. And do I want to do that?
Master.
Public order here is actually okay. So I'm thinking maybe just get the dead pirate totems. So let's do that. So we're just going to start spreading the good word about becoming a vampire. Don't like sunlight? Not a problem. Well, it will be a problem, but at least no one will keep asking you to go down the beach when you don't want to. That kind of thing. Okay, good. Obviously, we could do with more money. And to be honest, what I would like to do is...
Cylostra!
Can we grab that? This isn't a port, is it? But we can grab that.
Sing the songs of
Okay, tribute to the sea god. Your followers have come across 2 shipwrecks. Battle at sea pleases not just the gods of war, but the gods of the sea as well. Salvage from such a vicious battle as possible, but the sea gods demand their tribute, so only a quarter of the cargo should be taken. Let's take the fell cargo. Wax sealed rations and a little bit of cash. Excellent.
Mirror, mirror.
Okay.
Listen.
Daisy. We're going to replenish troops. No, arcane conduit. That's what we want. More winds of magic. Yes. Public order here isn't great. Public order here isn't going to be great either, but there's not much we can really do about it. Could pop a tree and noose just to help out a little bit. That should be okay. Evelyn, just try not to get stabbed. That's my advice. It's not great advice, but it's the advice you're getting. Bonus first infantry for deck mob. Okay. Hardened pirate scum. Quartermaster first mate. Construction for all buildings. Let's get clean your bores. Leaving residue inside a cannon between battles is a surefire way of blowing yourselves up. A good maintenance schedule guards against this. Upkeep reduction for mortar, carronade, deck gunners, and Queen Bess. Let's do that. A little bit of upkeep reduction can only be a good thing. And yes, I know I could go into the blue line to get upkeep reduction, but God, it's so boring. What do I want? Some upkeep reduction or better firing cannons? Because I want to see things get blown into giblets. Especially after failing 2 puzzles. Okay, got enough money, can get Pirate Cove. Pirate Cove, very nice. I can't afford anything. That's a pain. Never mind, we will.
Siren of the storm.
Could go and grab that. Let's go and grab that. In the aftermath. Okay, let's take the sunken chest. Trunk of maps and an ogre blade. Okay, ogre blade isn't too bad actually. We kind of don't have much in the way of weaponry. Got a sword of strife there. Okay, let's give you an ogre blade. Cylostra's got the brass cleaver. Daisy, you don't have anything. Why don't you have... You can have the warrior's bane. We don't have any armor. Oh, we do have magical resistance. You've got the luckstone. I'm going to give you the talisman of endurance. Magic resistance I feel is quite strong for you, so we'll keep you that. The trickster's shard. Let's give you the forbidden rod, because that's going to help. The powder monkey increases armor piercing damage. I think that's just for melee attacks, isn't it? Yes. So for... Or is it? Might not be. They've got 2, which is pretty much base. So no, it says armor piercing damage, but I think it might be missile damage, but I'm not 100% sure. So not sure on that. Okay, public order here is jank. It's okay here. Need to do something about that. Increasing vampiric corruption would help, which is what we're currently doing. Vampiric corruption is increasing 2% a turn. That's not too bad, but we need to go over and deal with this jerk. Well, do we? Because he's holed up on his island, it's not actually a port or anything. It's just a bit rubbish. So I could probably just safely ignore him. Evelyn, be a specialist. There we go. You're special, Evelyn. You live on Ulth1. I thought there'd be more ports on Ulth1. You know what? I just feel like there should be more ports. There's not enough ports, especially rich ones. Nagarond is probably quite rich, isn't it? I bet there's quite Carond Car as well. Oh, Katep. What are you like? Okay, Rite of Awakening. That's fine. Let's send you further around. Ah, Evershale. That looks good to me. We will grab Evershale when we can. That's all good. There's another thing over here we could grab. Grab that next turn. Ellie, you don't really have much to do, but Master Bates does have a skill point which we're going to put in Enchanted Ballistics. Would like to upgrade that. Ah, no, I want to upgrade the Smuggler's Jetty. Because, which is it? Port Reaver. How much are you making? You're making 540 a turn. So that jetty brings in 540 a turn. So that's quite good. So just trying to build up our cash reserves. Do I head south? I mean, defeating the Blue Vipers would be pretty easy. But the thing is, if I leave them there, then I can just use them to defend my southern border. I don't need to keep an army down there to fight all the Skaven and Lizardmen and God knows what else. So I'm kind of thinking maybe just keep them around. I'm going to send Ellie down here to grab the floating pyramid. I think once I've got that, I might just then send Cylostra out to sort of just harass the sea lanes, do something like that. Now, uh-oh. Tyrannok. Oh. It's fine. They didn't like us much anyway for setting up pirate coves in, you know, Lothern, but that's not our problem. Warband of the Hound. What the tits is that? Probably not important. Right, let's grab this. We'll grab a Hall of True Silver, Helm of Discord, and melee attack and defense. That's quite nice. Public order is bad. Let's head back over here. But actually, before I do anything else, I want to grab this, don't I? I want to grab the floating pyramids. Do I search the ruins? Oh, fuck it. All right. No, not this again. Fuck. 3, 4. I think it's like the lines. So what's that? 3, 4, 7, 3. I think it's something to do with the lines. So that would be 3, 4. Is it something to do about not matching the... Something about not matching the numbers? Like the totals or something? I don't quite understand. That one. Hooray! For some reason that was the answer. Oh, a torn banner of pilgrims. That's nice. And some money. Excellent. Frenzy. Oh. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're going to give that to Cylostra. I don't know who we're going to give it to. But it's pretty good. Okay. Okay, and we got some money. Do I want to... let's establish a pirate cove here. 800. Yes, so let's get the picaroon. Let's do that. Bring us in a little bit more money. More money a turn. Building that income up. Then we can build up our infrastructure. All that kind of good stuff. Evelyn, specialist. And try not to die. There's a lot of baddies out there. Talking of baddies, what's Katep up to? He is just continuing to hang around his little hole, his little island, all by himself, not doing much. Good job, Katep. Nice work. Okay, that's not a port, so we're just going to continue on. I think there's a port around here somewhere, isn't there? Maybe down here? There's not many on the inner ring, is there? I think there's more on the outer. I think there's quite a few over here somewhere. So maybe we need to head over there. That's probably an objective. Okay. Okay. So we need more vampiric corruption over this way. So let's do something like that. Let's get the smugglers landing. We can't get the floating island because I spent all my money like an idiot. You know what? I might keep her in March stance because that does give you the trait for additional campaign movement. And that would be quite nice. Richard, more weapon strength. I think you've already got super high melee attack and melee defense. So weapon strength, that would be nice. Can we give you armor? No, we can give you melee defense. No, we can give you armor. It would only give you 15 armor. I mean... against crappy infantry, that would probably save quite a lot of damage. So maybe we want to do that. Not right now, of course, but at some point. Ellie, yeah, you're just gonna... you know what? Come back here. You replenish. Then next turn we'll send you down to colonise the floating pyramid. No. Vanya, what are you doing? Don't stab Evelyn. Uh-oh. I feel like Evelyn might get stabbed. I can't believe the mutineers are still around. Come on, Luther. Sort it out. Jesus. A plan of action. The night sky bleeds purple. The winds of Shyash is strong, instilling the crew with newfound vigour and strength. Now is the time for action, for conquest, and for using this magical boon to our advantage. Should we control the seas or turn our attentions to new lands? Push ahead or land ho? I say we go sea legs. The time has come for us to assert our control over the seas. With this magical boon, we'll be able to preserve through the greatest perils the great ocean can throw at us.
Admiral of the fleet.
Okay, let's go and grab this. Colonise.
Sail the world.
Replenishment would have helped here, but to be honest, I'm not... I just don't think it's urgent. It's just not urgent. Let's go to Maku Peaks. Public order is okay-ish while we're in the settlement anyway. Let's get the swag sacks. We could upgrade the Monument of the Sun. Yeah, I don't have that. What I might do, actually, is knock this down. I did want to get more sirens, though, didn't I? I could get rid of these guys, because... Get some more sirens. Let's do that. Then I'll knock that down. Build a public order building. That'll sort that out. I might go and finish off Mazdamundi. I might do it. Just deal with him. I feel like I've spent too long on land, you know? I mean, it's good to get this under control, but it's a long time without killing anyone. But our income is going up and up. We're up to 5k. Obviously, that's probably because I disbanded those two polearm guys. But... they don't actually cost that much. So, I think it's fine. It's good. It's good. Money's going up. It's going in the right direction. Okay, we've got upkeep reductions. That's increased our income even more. That's excellent. We're going to head down here. See if we can find another port. I think there's one down here, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there is. Okay. Growth. Yeah. Income from ports. We do have quite a few ports, so that would actually be quite nice. Leadership is... that would be good, but not super duper urgent. It's not super duper urgent. Melee defense. I mean, weapon strength would be quite nice, wouldn't it? And ward save would be good. We don't have any necrofexes yet. Ammunition. I don't really run out of ammunition. That's the only thing. Recruit rank for more... yeah, I'm not really... I think ammunition for Queen Bess would be quite nice, because it does run through its ammunition quite quickly. So that's an option. Let's do that. Let's go for magazines, because running out of shot during a violent seaborne action is not an option. Indeed, it is not. It's bloody rubbish when that happens. Okay, still recruiting there. That's fine. I could upgrade that. Tell you what I should do here is... I can't get it. Unless I upgrade... okay, let's upgrade to the... okay, let's upgrade to the haunted huts here. Oh, can we do that one as well? Let's do that. And let's get the tree and noose, because that's going to help as well. Get public order. That's all good there. We've got the infrastructure coming up. We want to upgrade this so I can get the vampiric corruption. That's going to upset the greenskins, but screw them. It's also probably going to make vampire rebellions pop up, but again, that's not my problem. And if it just so happens that those settlements get completely razed to the ground, then, you know, free real estate. Okay, looks like Luther has finally pulled his thumb out of his bottom and done something. So good job, Luther. Nice work. Cylostra. Okay, you have ranked up. Spiteful Shot. If it was an area effect, that'd be different. Just one unit, I don't really see the point. So let's get the Black Powder Overload, because I like it. Okay, well, military presence is increasing it by 6. So our characters is by 4, though. Might have to leave you here just one more turn. However, Evelyn, hello, Port Elister. We'll grab you next, but I could go for the Horde of Booty. That could potentially be quite nice. Oh, we could upgrade Hexotl. And because of this one, I mean, if we get this to max rank, it increases income from all buildings by 100%, which means at max rank, occupied Hexotl is going to give us about 1,500 income just from itself, which is pretty good. So let's get the next level of building there. Okay, we've got the sirens. That's nice. Like that.
The crew are restless.
I could potentially move you back here. Yeah, let's move Ellie back to this place. For her. What level are you? You're level 9 still. Okay, once we've managed to get public order under control, I can send my armies out and actually start having some fun. Babysitting provinces, not fun. Sending pirates out to raid coastal settlements, fun. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? That's my territory, bitch. Well, I'm not happy about that. I wonder if I could grab the Galleon's graveyard and use that as a jumping point to hit Lothern and the Southlands. Okay, I don't like this. How's this going? Military. Okay, we're getting 10. It's plus 7. So, okay. Well, let's do this first. Port Elister. You're getting a Pirate Cove. Enjoy. It's fun for all the family. You can get a wound just in case you need to wound anyone. I don't think there's any more ports down here, but we're going to carry on. Oh, Lothern's going to be how much cash are we getting? Pirate Cove income is almost 2k now. Very nice. I feel like I should get... I want another fleet captain. Want another fleet captain, and we need max rank settlements and pirate wharfs for that. I do think I probably need walls in all of these provinces as well. Floating pyramid, yeah, we'll upgrade you. Because the sooner we get you leveled up, the sooner we can get some vampiric corruption in there, upsetting the greenskins, spawning vampire rebellions, all that kind of good stuff. I mean, I say good stuff. It's not good for the greenskins, but it is going to be good for me. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Frog? I mean, Cylostra is quite Miss Piggy, isn't she? Is there a thing between Cylostra and Mazdamundi, do we think? Is that a thing? Is that canon? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to bring Cylostra over here. Public order is going to drop, but vampire corruption is still going up. But we're going to knock down that. Get some public order buildings in there. That'll be fine. Is this a port as well? It is. Hello. Evelyn hates high elves. She's been setting pirate coves up in Lothern for a while now, and she just cannot stand the hoity-toity absolute bastards. Who can blame her? Master Bates, you're going to get dead eyes, literally, though they never miss.
Vampire of the waves.
I need an audience.
Okay, we're going to Who are you? Right, who are you at war with? You're at war with the Blue Vipers. Ah, is that where you're going? I mean, that's not necessarily good for me. Because I don't want to be surrounded by you. Let's head for Swamp Town. And what? Oh, we don't have enough money. Shoot. I mean, money is looking pretty good, but I could do with more of it. And I could do with more of it by killing other people. Ah, that's the trait I wanted. So there we go. Taskmaster. So that's campaign movement range increase and campaign line of sight. You get that by just being a march stance. So if there's a point where you just happen to be marching around a lot, or if your army is in a very safe settlement and you're just maintaining public order or something, leave them in march stance. And you might pick up the Taskmaster. It's just free campaign movement range. Can't go wrong with it. Okay. Vanya did try to assassinate Evelyn, but Evelyn deftly dodged it. Evelyn has gone up in my estimation. She started off very poor, didn't she? Lots of failures and a critical failure.
Then I shall sing.
But recently, she's been doing fantastic work setting up Pirate Coves for us, non-aggression pact. Sure. I mean, I'm probably not going to be fighting you, so sure, whatever. I do not like Mazdamundi being here. Could kill him. Do I kill him? Emmett?
A good understudy.
You... Oh, let's give you Deadly Onslaught. Let's do that. And Daisy, level 18, almost immortal, but not quite. Let's give you Deception.
I have sailed the world.
And Ellie is now level 10. Look at that. Excellent stuff. Let's give her... Held Together by Screws, I think. And then... I think Ellie can do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to be a bit ballsy, and we're going to declare war on Mazdamundi. You're going to run away. That's fine. Ellie's going to chase him down. What have you got? The Burnt Banner of Knights enables flaming attacks and charge bonus. Them, I guess. Okay.
The lust is upon me. Let's fight.
Okay. This is Ellie's first outing since she had that stunning victory over the rebels and made a name for herself. That name being, of course, Ellie. She's always had the same name. But now she's got to fight Mazdamundi and some skinks. I mean, it shouldn't be too troublesome, I hope. Do have some Colbon riders, though. And they've actually spotted our scurvy dogs in the forest. We're running away from them. Gunners opening fire, doing some damage. We've got Master Bates here as well. There he is. He's got his gun. He's shooting. He's killed some people. That's good. Keep that up and there'll be a... Well, not promotion, but something. Anyway, Pterodon's taking fire. We've got some bloated corpses moving around. I was going to try and blow them up with the bloated corpses, but they got a bit too close. So, however, we are going to blow these guys up as they come charging through the trees. We're going to get a little Huggle here. Little Huggle. Little Huggle. And that does some pretty stunning damage, but the unit does manage to break through. The Scurvy Dogs coming in. Scurvy Dogs, not generally a very good unit, obviously just direwolves, but they do have extra charge bonus, thanks to the banner. So they are going to get some damage in there. Our Pirate Gunnery Mob is just going to face tank them, because who cares? They're only zombles, it's not really a big deal. Going to chase them down. Mazdamundi's floating up and down back there. Most of his army is running away. We're moving up. Ellie and Master Bates to try and shoot Mazdamundi in the face. Try and deal with him. While we deal with these Colbon Spear Riders are trying to eat our flank, backed up by some skinks. Scurvy dogs have actually managed to do some damage. Have to give that to them. We are slowly taking them down. The pole arms not doing particularly well, but it's not too bad. Got some more Cold One Riders over here doing some more damage, but again we've locked them down, and after their charge bonus wears out, they're going to struggle against our unit. Although their melee attack and defense is actually pretty good. Who knows? Mazdamundi is trying to shelter behind some chameleon skinks, but of course he's on a big, fat, floating mobility throne, and as such, it's very difficult for him to hide. And he's just soaking up. He's choking up shots. He's soaking up shots. He's taking a lot of fire. He's trying to blow up some scurvy dogs. He's blown himself up. That's not great. Taking a lot of fire. His skinks running for it. We're chasing after the skinks with a bloated corpse, and then decide actually maybe one chub to another. Maybe the bloated corpse can find love with Mazdamundi. Unfortunately, the love is unrequited. That is sad. That is very... But Mazdamundi, he's trying to get away. He's floating as fast as he can, but he's struggling. Or almost. Most of his army is running for their lives. The skink chief there running away. Saris, Colbon Spear Riders also running away. We just have some scurvy dogs, but he has managed to float out of range. The scurvy dogs now moving in. They're going to try and herd him, assuming we don't blow them up with our own units. Herd him back towards our missile units. As you can see, they're coming round. Here by, come by. That's it. Herd him back towards the guns. There we go. He's going back towards the... Oh, that's a mistake, Mazdamundi. That is a mistake. That's a big mistake. Ellie once again doing great work. Apparently we lost our scurvy dogs. Oh well, never mind. Do I want to do this? You know what, let's share the loot. Let's share the loot. Okay, so Ellie is a spawn killer. That's excellent. Plan Buster as well. Could chase that army, but we do have this one down here as well. So let's pull back. And we will grab some more of them. And maybe another one of them. Let's do that.
Madam Cylostra Direfin.
Okay, what do you have? Not an awful lot. You can't run away, so... Right. The Torn Banner of Pilgrims gives people Frenzy. So, who do I want to have Frenzy? I mean, Emmett having Frenzy would be quite nice. Richard potentially having Frenzy would be quite nice as well. So it increases weapon damage, charge bonus, and melee attack. I feel like maybe Emmett would get more use out of it. So let's do that. And leadership can go on... Oh, I don't know, them. The Marine Chorus. There we go. Right, auto-resolve that. We'll ransom the captives just for the pittance it gives us. And then we're heading to Chotek's Causeway. We're going to push the advantage, wipe out Mazdamundi once and for all, take this province, and I mean, if we can push Vampiric Corruption up, then that should... It should then cause a rebellion here, and maybe we might be able to secure the entire province without having to worry about Marathi. In fact, Marathi...
Yes. What do you bring before the hag sorceress?
Well, I kind of wanted a trade agreement, but... it's not the be-all and end-all. And Ellie is going to have to deal with these guys down here, which I don't think she should have too much trouble with. We might lose the floating pyramid, but frankly, I would be fine with that if we can just wipe out this army and then push northward. I think that's probably fine. Hexotl is okay. Oh, actually, let's just, before I do anything else, I want to check if there's any more.
Captain.
Okay, we've got a Dubry there. Brings in 600, so we can get a Picaroon's hideout. And then we're going to scooch around the outer ring and see what else we can find. See if there's any more ports around here. I legitimately can't remember what settlements there are. It's been so long since I played the Vortex campaign. So it's like seeing the map again for the first time, which is quite nice. Okay, we don't have anything else. So, Skeggy, we don't quite have the income. Could save it. But you know what I want to do? I want to get Effigies of Undeath to speed up our vampiric corruption. And we can get the Scurvy Dog Pit. The other option would be getting more vampiric corruption here. But I think getting this is going to solve the public order while the vampiric corruption increases. So, we'll do that. And Evelyn... tell you what, be good at bribery because that reduces enemy hero success chance. So that might keep you safe for the moment. Maybe. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Evelyn's fine. And she's got a plus 5% chance of wounding aggressors. Excellent. And that army didn't actually do anything. Interesting. We should be able to catch up with it and finish it off. Good old Evelyn. I mean, she has really... I feel like she's grown as a vampire. If I was going to do her yearly appraisal, I would say that she has exceeded expectations after being a massive, massive disappointment beforehand. She's really turned her life around. Impressive stuff. Okay, so Chaos Bountiful Treasure, Amanar Rises, Age of Discovery. Yeah, don't care about that, that's fine. Onwards. Is there... There's something here. The Pirates of Sartosa have it. We can build a pirate cove in the Pirates of Sartosa's place. Could we potentially... If I go like go here and maybe set up an ambush. Something like that. In the meantime, we're going to lay siege and we are going to fight this one and smash our way through their defences. But unfortunately, we have run out of time for this episode. So smashing through Chotek's Causeway and on to Mazdamundi's new home. Is it the Mirror Pools of Topek or whatever? It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to push on to there and wipe out the big fat frog forever. Next time. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode.